I think the process of induction is different for everyone, and I definitely think it depends on where you're starting. Um, Down there wise, personally, I started at 1 centimeter dilated -2 station and 60% a face, which isn't like the best circumstances for an induction. Um, so they did do the Foley bulb, but that's what that person's talking about, the Foley bulb and some Cervidil to help ripen my cervix before starting me on Pitocin. The Foley bulb being inserted itself felt like a cervical check. It wasn't painful, it was just a lot of pressure. But once I started getting contractions with the Foley bulb in, it was really painful. And I had that in for about 7 hours. And when it fell out, my water broke. And then they started me on Pitocin really soon after that. I continued to have Pitocin contractions at about 6 centimeters dilated for a couple hours. And when they had checked me and I was still at 6, I ended up getting that epidural just because they had like, oh, you could be in labor for 14 more hours. And I really don't think I would have had the energy to push if I continued to do things naturally. So I did end up getting an epidural. It was a really great experience. My nursing staff was amazing, and my husband was there for support, and they really listened to my concerns and things I was scared about with an epidural and helped me figure out, what I wanted to do and what was best for me. So I had a really great experience. Yeah. Sorry, my husband came in, but I had a really great experience with my induction, and pushing was still painful, even though I did have an epidural. It was just a lot of pressure and tightness down there when it came to pushing her head out. But I would do it all over again. I would do it all over again tomorrow for the baby, and honestly, it was the most empowering thing I could have ever done. It was great. And just, there are positive birth stories out there, guys. Like, not everything is scary and negative. Just advocate for yourself, honestly, and make sure you're going somewhere and have a staff that really cares about you, and you'll have a good experience. Hopefully.